Hello, Pokemon Auto Chess, Top 10 Road 2. Scratch that, reverse it. On our way back up the ladder. I'm back. Just got off a very... Okay, I'm not going to say very, but I'm going to say a scarier game than normal in the last episode. And that's okay. Because not every game is going to be the easiest climb up the ladder. We didn't end up losing Elo, which is honestly the most important thing. But we're back with another full lobby. Got some players with some good amount of points to their name, so I'm excited for this one. If at any point in this video you enjoy, please consider subscribing for more of this road to top 10. I'm going until I hit top 10, and I think I'm at like 82 right now, something like that. I think potential 1400s is on the line here. I think this player right here with the Levani Bethamphetamine, yeah, I'll be having some good names. They are 1200, so that should be like a nice little 10-point bump if I'm able to win this lobby. Would be nice, would be cool. Let's see. Let's see what we've got. What kind of start do we have here? Start with losing a Pokemon, which is tough. But there's potential water type gaming here. We did water in the very first road to top 10, which wasn't even really on my channel. Well, it was on my channel, but it was on my alternate account. So interesting to see what we do here. If we get an early amulet coin, I do think pursuing water is probably the best play, only because like Squirtle getting his ability off with an amulet coin on there is very likely to make a whole lot of money in the early game and spiral into a win late game. Get a Pokédoll, which is kind of cool. What do we see here? We see a lot of normal types. Ooh, interesting. I'm down for a normal type game. I have some ice types as well. Ice is something I can consider with an ice stone as well. I can make Eevee into an ice type. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think ice is incredibly tempting. Because one, I see a lot of water starts. And two, it just feels strong. So, I'm gonna sell everything that's not an ice type. Includes Horsey and Geodude. I'm going to keep the water for now, but I'm gonna lock everybody that I don't need. And that includes this. I won't just quite slam the ice stone just yet. I'll lock the Eevee to have the ice type, because with 1, 2, 3, I'll have 3 ice types. I wonder if there are any other. Feel would be kind of cool. I think having a spoon makes the most sense because Articuno and the ice type legendaries like Kyurem, they all like the Soldew, right? So if I ever see a holy moly. Yeah, if I ever see a water, that's going right on that guy. Okay, so here's where we can put our ice types in, I believe. Put that in because I can. Pull up, evolve, put in our ice, put in our units. We have a muscle band too, why not? Because Glaceon's temporary, might as well be our carry for the early game. We have 3 evolutions, 2 synergies, about to be another evolution after this. This is beautiful. Simply put, this is gaming. I'm gonna do that just to have a pair. And if we ever see a Spheal, we can put 4 ice in. But this is a good start. This is a great start. And we get to fish up some stuff for potential money as well. I don't think I'm going to pursue another ice stone. It could be cool. Here's our Spheal, actually. I think I'll rather just sell until I have the money for what I'm trying to do here. I would think we win the round here with the synergies with the stuff that we've got on our guys. I'll even give this to Wartortle just to do a little bit more damage. And I will lock our ice types. Because if we don't win the round, we can always sell Swinub to make 10 money. But they don't have a single evolved unit. Yes, they have 5 Pokemon off their bug synergy, but I've got items, I've got evolved Pokemon. it's just too much. So this is a great start. I think we're doing really well. We'll continue to do well if there's a lot of water types in the lobby. It looks like there's only one other one. Oh, maybe two. Okay, can we hit 20 money on this round if I sell this Mudkip? It would be 20 money if I sold Aeron, or this Lairon. That could be worth it. I'll be honest, the Swinub isn't really the most useful unit, so I think if we win the round, I get to sell either... That guy's not here. I get to sell either Lairon or Swinub, depending on who wins. I can see myself not winning this. Those are some strong items. But they just barely had not enough in the tank. Because Swinub's not going to stay on the team for forever. Might as well make 20 money and keep both of them. That way I can put 4 ice types in at the Gyarados round. Lairon would be nice, but he's kind of trolling. But it's the same thing as before. Win the round, make the thing. Lose the round, sell the thing. If we get a Lairon, it is... What do you call that? Little bonus. Little candy on top. Because Muscle Band is such a strong early game item that with, like, coupled with Glaceon's ability, I think we should just sweep, honestly, right? Like, we got Wartortle in our backline doing cool damage too, so I think we're good. Coming up on a Gyarados, which is kind of crazy. I could make Shell Bell right now, Muscle Band Shell Bell, and then put, like, frontline Ice type up there. That's not unintelligent, but it does require me to find another spoon eventually. What's my alternative, though? Like another Muscle Band? I think I'm still just gonna do it, because I think it's worth it. I can't make 50 money, but I can put in Ice 4. I lose Water 3 off of that. Which isn't really worth it. The way I would have to do this would be selling Glaceon, putting Swinub in. Yeah, it's okay. I think we win, just based off the Ice type, like, having good special defense. Ooh, but Soul Dew on that guy. Ooh, we might not win. Now the Ice types are gone. Okay, the Ice types are gone, but I did forget the Ice type buff does apply to the whole team for the special defense. So that's nice. But there's our 40 money. Okay, we're doing well. Do not need this. There's our win streak up to the top. There's Gyarados, that's cool. I do think just for this, I'm gonna put 3 ice in. I'll keep Glaceon for now because it's how we're beating Gyarados, honestly. And we can just hold. We can see what we do based on our uniques, because you never know when you're gonna get your portal stolen. But Muscle Band Shell Bell on, like, Regice or that new Dracozolt guy, either of the fossils I think are interesting with this. Iron Bundle even. Okay, I didn't actually notice this. Most of the ice types are frontline units, which is good because all of the legendaries are backline units. Yeah, okay, I think we're doing well here. Not a whole lot of ice types in the additional picks though, so that is something to look out for. There's our ice. We might literally need to make another ice stone because there's not a whole lot of ice type additionals. But that could change, right? We could hit like Aurorus in the epic tier. Whoa, I bought a little too much. That's okay. Ice portal up here. Only the one ice portal was kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. But that's okay. Maybe I should have sold the Lairon there. Maybe I shouldn't have. Let's find out. Ice type. Delibird, really? Is he any good? Or is he trolling? I mean, he's a frontline unit. Is there any possible pivot that's better? Like poison, there's a lot of poison in here. I can get Krogunk back out there. Into cool. I think I'm too committed with the Ice Stone. Alright. Alright, let's see what you can do. Let's see what you can do, Delibird. This is ridiculous. Conventional Pokemon Auto Chess Wisdom will tell you that Muscle Band Shell Bell on a frontline unit is strong enough. What happened to my game, bro? It's lagging pretty crazy today. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. A Delibird, I am not impressed. There's Aurorus, though. Okay. Okay, I think we have to do that. Just for a good unit. Right? And we could do some kind of like bug synergy, maybe. And this will be Fossil 6, or Ice 6. That might have to be the move. I don't think hitting Gyarados is possible. Even if we switch back. Let's see. Who did we lose to? We lost to them, who did spend a lot of money. So, if we start to win now, maybe we're okay. Because what is Ice's 6? Plus 40 special defense, 40% chance to freeze. Okay, so the freeze thing is really going to be what carries us. Slow roll for a while. And I think we want the spoon for our eventual legendary Pokemon. No one wants the spoons, which is kind of crazy. That's okay. Attack speed's never bad, even on the backline legendaries. Like, X-ray specs, you know, solid item. Might even, if I'm planning on selling Delibird, I'll just make it right now, put it on Delibird. Because what else could this be, right? This could be upgrade. We'll just do that now, with the express intention of selling Delibird later. Okay, which means, if we're planning on doing that, ooh, that's interesting. I kind of want to keep you. I think we're giving up on Gara. If we win the round, we buy this. We don't need any of these guys. Just based on how many like special attackers there are in the lobby, like the water, the 2 water guys, I think this is worth it. Look at Delibird out here with 23 attack or 28 attack. Oh, this is silly. Who knew Delibird could game? I think I will dip just a little bit and put in this guy just for the water type. Because that buffs my Meryl. I'll sell the 1. And I can sell these 2 to make 50, depending on if it looks like we're going to win or not. Aurorus is a really good unit, so... Are there actually other fossils in there? It's Clamperl. It's not stupid. We can make that an ice type and get the fossil buff. I think I like that. I think that's smart. I can't tell if we're going to win this. Looking like a no. But with the freezing stuff? Maybe. Maybe. Horsey, do you got this? Horsey don't got this. Okay. Potential late game baby. I did it the one recording session. I'm gonna like try not to do that, but I mean, if it happens, it happens. Yeah, I think if this was like Regice or like any of the fossil guys or even Iron Bundle, this would have been a lot better. But you know, it could be worse. Get this guy back just in case I need an ice type eventually. Intermittently, this is a fossil. So, he's also a rock type. Which would give me the rock buff as well. Okay, I'm gonna say no to the baby thing. I'm gonna say that's not really the most intelligent thing that we could do, even though this was a 3rd baby. Just because we're already approaching Lugia. Like, I had my whole bench the one time, like, filled with babies. approaching the Lugia fight. So I'm gonna say that we're not getting that. I could get a third Ice Stone. And I could just play Ice on anything. Could also make Shiny Charm, which is just good with these items, right? Depending on what I make the final guy. You know what? Let's do Ice Rock. Let's do that, because we can do this with Fossil too. Let's do that. I think putting this guy on this, rating this out, we get so many more synergies. That's crazy. We get the Fossil buff on this, because then I think what we get to do later is trade Lairon for what is that guy called? Rhydon. Ice Stone, Shell Bell, Muscle Band, Rhydon. I think that's our move. I think that's how we're gonna have to game. Because Delibird, buddy, I'm sorry, you're not cutting it, bro. You're really just getting owned. Yeah, so we can just like mash levels until we can get all of that type of thing. Do I need water? Good for Meryl. Early level 8 would be kind of cool because then we could do Ice 8 really fast. But I think with the amount of Ice Stones we have, I think now it's time to pursue Rock types. Like that Archon's big, the Onyx that we can eventually get is big. Because Water types will eventually not be on the team, right? So, act like it. Sell all this stuff. Here's Wild, who we had a close game versus earlier, but now it's going to be an even worse game. Well, unless there's multiple Wild units. Wild people. Yeah, there are multiple Wild people. Okay. Also okay with me. We are going to have to make up some ground. If I can hit this spoon, that'd be lovely, but I don't, so we'll hit a scale instead. Hopefully we get some kind of item to capitalize off that later. Here's Ghastly. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if we could Amorphous Ice Rock with Nihilego. Whoa. Whoa, that could be nuts. Make this an Ice type guy. Because we already have so many synergies. So what would be the case? We sell Delibird, get Rhydon in, right? Because we don't really have any of the items for the backline like Kyurem carry. Kyurem's really strong, so if we get Kyurem, I think I'm just gonna do Kyurem anyway. But like, I think it would be a lot better if we did like anything else. Dude, really? You're getting owned by that, bro? Ice is supposed to beat water, by the way. Delibird, I think, has been trolling the game the entire time, which is okay. We do a little trolling sometimes. Who's not an Ice type? You? Okay. You can go in then. Get the little extra 30% damage, which Rhydon is definitely going to appreciate. I think here's the issue. I don't know if we have a way to force Nihilego spawning in, because we have the 2 rock portal, which is cool, but like I don't think that's gonna lead to a portal spawn. So this endgame is going to be an interesting puzzle of 1, what legendary do we pull? 2, when do we get Rhydon to sell Delibird's shit ass? And 3, do I go level 9? Like, I don't know. I think I'm already kind of weak as is. I might want to roll for units. Hello. That's crazy. Keep this just in case we need it for a morph dragon, actually. And there's also Rhydon. Okay, yeah, we can actually still hit a morph with this if we do, Kyurem. Wow, bro, okay. This is big. I think we just hope and pray we get Nihilego. I mean, we hit 3 Ultra units at a, like, 1 or 5% chance. That was insane. So that answers my question on the first part of the puzzle. Like, we just sell a lot of that. Hit a lucky egg, which isn't really... I mean, that's kind of cool, right? Because that could be, like, additional freeze chance. Yo, my game lagging is scaring me, bro. We deny a wild portal by going through this, which is cool. I didn't really get to see if there were other portals on there that could have been what we wanted, because if there was like an ice rock portal, absolutely we would have taken that. Just give me a Nihilego, please. It'd make everything so much easier. It doesn't. Get Articuno instead, which is still fine. Because that allows us to trade Meryl for this. I'm still going to put the Lucky Egg on it just because it's a nice little... Yeah, it's a nice little special attack buff. Also, the luck chance is hilarious. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to put this on you. I'm going to put this over you. Interesting. Okay, now we got that rock. Ice. Okay. We can get another ice type in there. That'd be crazy. Or another rock type in there. I'll hold off on the whole transfer of items this turn because I don't really have enough time for it. Shellos is a nice little Amorph water type. That's kind of cool. But let's see. I think we should be good with these items. My game keeps freezing whenever I open the damage tab, so I guess I'm just keeping the damage tab open for the rest of the game. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it looks like with Ice 8 and the Hail up, it looks like Delibird's all of a sudden getting his act together, which is really funny, I'm not gonna lie. There's no reason to lock this. And I'm gonna roll for a little bit. There's Clam Pearl, which could be cool for fossils, but Archon already exists, so I don't think we need it. Oh, there's you. That's interesting. We could just play Ultra Spam. I think I'm down to do that. This just in case you evolve. You can evolve. Here it is. Oh, I didn't realize he was on the bench. Okay. Still losing out here to, what was this, Poison? I think Poison might be the best team type in the meta right now. I did just lose to Poison last game. There's another Poison player as well. Yikes. So, if there's any kind of CC protection, that'd be cool, but it doesn't look like there is. Oh, except Assault Vest. Assault Vest does that. Like, I know we already have like a 9 million Spit F, but I would rather have the Assault Vest because... Oh my god. Okay, I guess. Yikes. Because Assault Vest also decreases the poison and burn damage. Now we're just rolling. Hoping and praying that we hit things. And we can make Haunter, which is cool. I think we need to do our amorphous shit right now. Which is going to look like me doing this. Sylvan Shellbell on you. You can have this. I will also put this on you. We need our ice types back. Oh, I might have freaked it. I might have freaked it. I don't think without Ice 8 that we're going to get through the fighting player. I really would have needed a Shelter in this game, I think, to have gone crazy. So now it's just another game where we need to pray that we don't get below 4th place. It's going to be a loss. 35 HP down to 18. We can't take another one of those, and we need to beat this Rattata player, otherwise we lose Elo. Really scary. Okay, here's all of this. I think we need to put Amorphous in over one of these rocks. Yes, okay. Right. Now we need our Ice 8. That'll automatically go in there. For Ice 8. Okay. That's a funny way of hitting that. Not my finest maneuver, but let's see if we can get there with Ice 8. This is the Abomasnow that we beat earlier. Don't know if we can, actually. I think they have too many items on too many of their guys. Do we just lose the game right now? Maybe this Eevee player also loses. Okay, 3 HP in a dream. We need that Eevee to lose. Okay, first of all, why is my team so shit right now? What's going on? Like, actually. We have tanks. We don't have damage, really. Like, we don't have, like, a Soldu or, like a Punching Glove or anybody. Like, we're just kind of like a raw team right now. Evolving Rhydon would be cool, but to do that in 20 gold would be difficult, to say the least. We need some god items right now, I think. Like a Pokemon Namicon or something. Tiny Charm. That's gonna be what we have to have. On you. Okay. I like what I'm seeing. Give me any evolution. Is this a better Pokemon? This is a better Pokemon at least than you. Right? So we can put this back here. We get 2 Ghosts, which is another Amorphous bump. That might save us. This might be an L! Let's hope that we can beat the Wild. We didn't beat them earlier, but now we have Amorphous and are much stronger, right? Surely? They have a fluffy tail on that Lycanroc, but we hit it with the Articuno. Okay, and okay, it was just enough. It was just enough. It was just enough. We just need to beat the Eevee player. Or the Rattata. Is this a better Pokemon? 28-7 versus 100. Yes, this is just a better Pokemon than you. And I will be making him an Ice type, I think. And I'm even going to give Pokédoll to... Which one's better? Gastrodon? Gastrodon's like a better tank, so I'm going to give Gastrodon this. Do this. Did I lose a synergy doing that? I don't think I did. But we really, really need to beat the fighting type player. Let's hope this Lucky Egg Wise Lens combination can do it. Looks like it's doing it. We have the right tank items on our front line. We just need, like... If we had, like, a Soldu on Articuno, we would really be golden right now. Okay, okay. We just need to beat one of these 2 people. Oh, there's the Soldu. There's the... Ah, but Namicon. Okay. I'm gonna say Namicon because it's better on Articuno. Because we burn everybody. Which decreases their healing and does a little bit more damage for me. Right? I think that's the move. Soldu would have been cool, but we already have so many items on it that we can't do both. Now I'm desperation rolling, trying to hit, like, anything. That would be something. Shit, we can't get Arctibex. Because if I sell the 4 cost, I don't have 5 gold. We have to do this. Unlock the shop. We'll give Namicon to Articuno, who hits every Pokemon and deals 15 special damage. The damage is doubled if they already suffer from freeze. So, Soldu would have been cool on that, but I think burning everybody and making my front line hit them harder is probably a better idea. Okay, here's the poison. Are we getting melted by the poison faster than we are melting them? Let's find out. The freeze, the burns. Is it enough? With the evolved backline Glalie, these poison stacks are going nuts. It's looking like it's not enough, but we are top 4, so we don't end up losing. Yes! Okay. Yikes, that was scary. I think Shelter would have really brought this team together, because then we could have done Rock 4. But that was terrifying. Honestly, I think we really just did not hit really great items for Ice. Like, Ice really needs the Soldu on the backline legendary. Ice really needs, like... We got the right tank items. Delibird definitely didn't help at all. The Amorphous thing was kind of cool. I think we could have gotten a few more bumps if we did, like, Ice Stone on a Fossil guy. That would have been kind of neat. Instead of maybe like, you know what? Archon actually was better than Onyx, I just realized. Because then we got the flying bump too. But even then we would have had to evolve it, right? So like, close game. Considering there was like a lot of players left with very low HP. But these teams, we are not beating these teams. Ice is not really that great against physical damage. And apparently not good against poison damage. So, happy to have taken a 4th because it means our team wasn't, you know, bad. But also happy that we didn't lose Elo. I think I'm going to stop playing now for this session. And so you'll see me next session. So, again, I'm able to read comments after that. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, we're not beating them. Do you see the chaos that's on the screen right now? Do you see them all just like jumping around and murdering each other? Ice was not handling that. But this is okay. I am actually learning like the metagame of this patch, and I think a lot of it is going to be like physical damage, poison damage, and like all of that kind of thing, right? So, rock types with a lot of assault vests. That could actually be something that I want to explore, because there's some games where you just get too many ice components, and it's like, dang, what do I do with that? Like, I got 3 ice stones this game, you know what I'm saying? Like, this Rhyhorn had, what is it? Like, 64 special defense and 12 defense? That's crazy good. So, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please let me know. Subscribe, leave a comment if you enjoyed, and yeah, see you in the next one.